Hello, friends and fellow neighbors. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful day here in Western Pennsylvania. And joining me today is Julius Boatwright. He is a remarkable person. He is the founder and CEO of Still Smiling, a nonprofit organization, which he will tell you about. Julius, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to be with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, Julius. So our first question is, what is the mission of Still Smiling? Like, can you maybe explain to our viewers what it is and what you guys do?
Sure. So our mission is really simple. It's to bridge the gap between Black community members here in Pittsburgh and beyond, and connect them to mental health resources through education, advocacy, and awareness. And when we think about our larger vision, which is a 10-year vision, we want to connect with every Black person in Allegheny County, and at the very least, make an attempt to connect them with some type of mental health resource that improves their quality of life. And we'd love to do that by 2030. We know that it's a lofty goal and it's a lot of work, but we feel that we have the team, we have the community behind us, and we just have a lot of people who are supporting us and helping us move that mission and that vision forward.
So are you in year one of the 10-year mission?
Yes. So we're in year 5 of our existence. We'll be 5 years old in December, but this is year 1 of the 10-year vision.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. So what was the purpose of Still Smiling when you were starting out?
Yeah. So I was working as a therapist, and I was doing these in-home therapy visits with families. And to make a long story short, I would leave those sessions, and I just felt like something was missing. Like there was more work that could be done. So that was like really when I was working as a therapist, one of the things that really motivated me to want to do more is that I felt like, why isn't anyone doing more with these families? Like, why are we going in for, a few weeks at a time and working to help them get connected with resources and teach them different skills? And then we just kind of leave basically. We don't provide any support to them after the fact. So that didn't really sit well with me. I felt like, people needed to be doing more around education, around helping people advocate for their mental health needs, and really just raising awareness for mental health. So that was something that really, I guess, motivated me to want to do the work. The second thing is that I'm 37 right now, and I've never gotten like a formal diagnosis of mental illness, but I know that, you know, since I was a teenager, I know that I've dealt with anxiety. I know that I've struggled with depression. I've had those times where I'm like, you know, the world would be better off if I wasn't here, sort of thing. And I say that because, like, now, from my teenage years to now, I've gotten better at coping. I've gotten better at, like, not letting that define me and not letting that just be who I am. So now I know that, okay, I deal with these things and I struggle with them, but I can still push through and I can still thrive and live a happy, like, healthy life. So I'm very passionate because of my own personal experiences. And about 6 years ago, one of my good friends from college passed away and died by suicide. And that was, at the time, for at least 3 or 4 years after it happened, I struggled with it a lot. I asked myself, what did I miss? I blame myself a lot. What could I have done to help him or support him? And now I have a different perspective on it. I'm more so asking myself, what can I do now to support more people who might be having similar thoughts? Like, how can I help to provide education or provide support or provide resources to people who might be struggling with their own mental health? So again, in the first 3 or 4 years after it happened, I was like, why? Why me? Why did it happen to him? And more so than that, his family, his loved ones. I felt so much pain for them. I know that I could never feel the level of pain that they felt, but I still was like, this was, I considered him to be a brother to me. And so really those three things, thinking about his legacy and how to honor it, thinking about my own lived experience and what I've gone through with as it relates to mental health, and then just knowing that the mental health system needs to be better to put it, simply put it, like those three things are what kind of motivate me and have motivated me over the years. And to where now I'm more, I think the biggest motivation is like leaving a legacy, and really not a legacy for me, but like a legacy to where when people think of Still Smiling, they think of like healthy people that are happy, that find strength and resilience in their challenges, and people that are like, mental health is cool. It's cool to talk about mental health. It's cool to get that support. So that's the legacy that I would love for the organization to leave behind in people's lives.
I'm sure if your friend was here today, I'm sure he would be very proud of you for all the amazing things you and Still Smiling have done.